The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
The moment these NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Irving. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
180! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Pistol, pistol, pistol. Run, run, run. Real, real, real. Watch, watch!
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Baker now from the gun. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
He takes this in on his side of the field. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Check out 6 down! Check 6 down! 18!
So Reed to give to McCaffrey. Has a lane inside the 35. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
All set up now for 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. They've got a man in motion. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
And the Buccaneers clogging up the throwing lanes. We got 6 DBs out there. 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Out left and Otten makes the grab. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there. We netted some positive yards.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Takes him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard gain. And the Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Baker throwing again. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And then cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Throwing again. It's Mayfield. That's Evans making the catch outright. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Real.
That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 1st and 10 at the
Stick it in the air. Here's Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to 28. Working quickly here.
14 yards.
Hey, alert 33.
Buccaneers.
Run.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard
1st down. Here's Baker. He's on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 19-yard line.
Once more, it's Mayfield. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Mike Evans with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead.
49ers 3. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Isaac Garindo to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set. 18. Watch out.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 24. Finds him over the middle. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
Man, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, his big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180. Watch out.
To throw is Mayfield. Dump off caught by his back. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
Point it right.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Hurry. Up. Real. Kings. That.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. It's a big strong downfield to Aguka. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a 1st down.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 7-3 is our score. We'll get you back to Tampa after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Real.
Irving here from the gun. And he'll be ready to the line to limit the game to a yard. Stopped that time by someone who collects tackles and all-pro nods every season, Fred Warner.
2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Outside, this is Abuka. He has room past the 25. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of
good defenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the route in space where he can make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Regular. Pistol. Hey, alert 33.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers now lead by 10. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Jacob Cowie. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. He's first and 10. Into the hands of Jordan Watkins. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Get set. Watch out.
First carry here for Jordan James. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
And the 49er first down.
Running back sent in motion. Pretty throwing here on first. Short pass brought in. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 12. First down, 49ers.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he's sent out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup, so they've got 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Finds his man, it's Ricky Pearsall. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a one-score game in the first half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers cut the lead down to 4.
49ers 10. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Colt with a catch. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 40-yard line.
Kings! Alert! Point it right. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Here's 2nd and 5. Catch made left side by Luka. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Set. Pistol, 180. What's up?
Mayfield now from the gun. Complete out to the right. He's still going to the 30. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
180! Hey, alert, 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 alert! Real. Run. Kings! What's that?
Mayfield to throw again. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. That puts us at the 2-minute warning. And it's the Buccaneers
19-yard line.
who have second and 4.
Hey, alert! Good. Hurry up. 180. Point it right. Hey, alert 33. Regular. Done.
Baker now from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
It's a gain of
They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get Gordon taking risks.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. The window to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10. Motioning Jennings left. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. It ends with a touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point.
Jake Moody for the extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers cut the lead down to 4.
49ers 17. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Up, 180.
From the gun, Mayfield. He puts some power on a deep one left. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. On second and 10, Mayfield again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is stuffed with authority there, but that also came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
Point it right.
First down.
Real. Kings.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Pressure coming. Baker. It's his running back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Hey, alert! Watch out!
Baker throwing again. Getting out to his left. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11.
49ers 17.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. The window to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Isaac Guerrero on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Putting the tight end in motion. From the 27. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here after 42. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Purdy on first down. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. Second and 15. To the air again. Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. They kick the running back in motion. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Pulls it at the 7. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a one-score game before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers cut the lead down to 4.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Back to throw it. Finds him deep down the sideline. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash.
At the 35-yard line.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Wingo to return it. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Get set, get set. Watch out. You're not. Here we go.
They send a man in motion. A pitch to McCaffrey. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But on the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Watkins that time. So second down coming up.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
From the 40, here comes second and 10.
Outside. Watch out.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview. They appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
The Buccaneers add another DB. Third down coming up.
Get set, get set. Right around, set. Get.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And this one doesn't go far.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes, they so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. He'll throw it. He'll miss the catch. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Until he caught by his back, McCaffrey. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers tie this game up.
31. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they've set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Run. 20. Hey, alert 33.
This is Irving on 2nd. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down, here's Baker. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been throwing for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. Short pass brought in. Has room down the left sideline. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 31.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. The window to return it. He goes out of bounds on the return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Running back sent in motion. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. This is ahead for about 5. Yaya Diaby brings him down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. On third down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
On now comes their punter. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the 39-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Buccaneers have it and just have to close this out to continue on in the playoffs. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
180! Hey, alert 33! What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
180! Up, left!
Handoff headed right. Irving. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Baker now from the gun. Completed to his running back. He's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
20. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
They give to Irving, left side. And a nice start here on first down. And he gets him 6 before the stop is made.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
180.
Give for the first time to Rashad White. And he stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Running right, it's Irving. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. He gets 2 there, and it sets up 2nd and goal from the 5.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
180. Watch one.
Here's another for Irving. This is close, but it looks like they stopped him just short of the goal line. We'll get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Buccaneers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Mike Evans with a touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group, he was so close to pulling out the goal line stand. Yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
49ers 31. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Rindo to return it. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Sending a receiver left. Good throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Kittle's got it on the slant. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 12. And a 49er first down.
Purdy throwing here on first. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. The throw again. It's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Gronk, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Okay, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's a big time.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now fourth down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. 49ers, 14 points back. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. The call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
180!
Running left. This is Irving. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Once again, Irving. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that first down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Down, give to Irving. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Gronk. Here they come. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Clock looking against him here as they hurry to that line.
1st down, San Francisco.
First down, Purdy to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Back to the air on second, Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
A gain of 19 yards.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Trying again, following the sack. Trying to push it deep downfield. And there's our last hit image of this game. It's intercepted. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
So it's a win for the Buccaneers. As one side leaves dejected, another can finally at least